Hi, I'm AINTV's Amy OSHIER. We know why aircraft makers come to Heli Expo. We know why exhibitors come here. But what about regular people? When we come back, we'll take a walk with a visitor. Hello, I'm AINTV's Amy OSHIER, coming to you from Heli Expo 2008 in Houston, Texas. And now we're joined by Cy Nunnally, who came all the way from Georgia to check out this year's HAI Heli Expo. Now, what is it exactly that brought you here? Because it wasn't a short trip for you.
No, ma'am, it wasn't. We actually came to look at the newest helicopters, all the latest technology, new GPS systems, as well as law enforcement technology.
Because you're an inline user, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What is it exactly you do, and how does this apply to your business?
We have a helicopter service company just about an hour east of Atlanta in Monroe, Georgia. We fly real estate agents, local law enforcement, as well as land developing companies. So a lot of the technology here applies to our business as well, as far as the new helicopters.
Now, when you come here to a show like this, what attracts you first? Do you like the high-tech, new, state-of-the-art offerings, or are you looking for more things that you might actually be flying in your work?
We actually look at more of the smaller base systems, the GPS units, and some of the smaller helicopters. We, of course, those are very nice to look at, but a little bit out of our price range.
Yeah. Now, we find that most people aren't flying the tilt rotor around, but do you get a charge out of coming here and seeing the X2 and seeing all these aircraft?
Oh, absolutely. It's always neat to look at all the new equipment and the new helicopters and aircraft. The tilt rotor, especially, I'm sure it's fun to fly, but really big.
Exactly. Now, how valuable is this show to you? Do you ever find yourself seeing something at Heli Expo and then going back and trying and purchasing it or putting it into application?
We normally do. We find a lot of new equipment that's useful in our business, so we come back, when we get back home, we'll purchase some of the newer things, helicopter ground handling equipment, GPS units, all kind of equipment inside the helicopter that we'll purchase when we get home.
What's your I guess, the aircraft that attracts you most this year?
Probably the Bell helicopters. Bell always puts on a good show and has a new helicopter every year, as well as the Robinson helicopters as well. They always have new equipment, new helicopters.
Now, do you come to Heli Expo every year?
I do. This is the 4th year in a row that we've been. We were in Orlando, Florida last year.
Fantastic. Well, I know you've got a lot to see here, so we'll let you go. I'm AINTV's Amy OSHIER. Thanks for joining us.